And now number 4 says, find the sum of the first 10 terms in the arithmetic progression AP 3 plus 6 plus 9 plus 12 plus it continues. The question is from series and sequences, and it is asking for the sum of the first 10 terms of an AP. It is important for you to know the formula for getting the sum of n terms in an AP series. And the formula says that the sum of n terms is equal to a half n into 2a plus open bracket n minus 1 times d, then you close. That is how we get the sum of n terms of an AP, where a is our first term. A is the first term, which you know, and our d is the common difference. And our n is the number of terms that we are dealing with. So what we just need to do is identify a, d, and n, and then we substitute them in the formula, and then we get the sum of the n terms. Now, first term is the first number of the series. Students like confusing it. They think first term is 1. No, saying first means position 1. Being in position 1 does not necessarily mean that the number is 1. So the first term is the first number of the series. And if you look up here, our first term is 3. So our a, which is the first term, is 3. How about d? D is the common difference. Common difference D is the difference between a number at a given position and the number before it. In other words, if this is our first term, we call it U1. 6 is our second term, U2. 9 is our third term, call it U3. 12 is the fourth term, U4. So for us to get the common difference D, it is just the difference between a number at a given position and the number before it. So in this case, common difference becomes U2 minus U1. And then you substitute U2 is 6 minus U1 is 3. Then we subtract and it gives us 3. We call it a common difference because if we get like a difference of any two terms, of any two consecutive terms, we get the same number. Example, 9 minus 6, it gives us 3. 12 minus 9, it gives us 3. So common difference is the difference between any two consecutive terms, whereby you subtract the term before from the term immediately after it. So our common difference is 3. What about our n? Our n is the number of terms in question. How many terms are we dealing with? Now the question has said that we are dealing with 10 terms. So our n is the number of terms. It is 10 terms. So now that we have a, d, and n, then we can go on to substitute in the formula and we get the sum. Therefore, our sum of n is 10. Our sum of 10 terms equals to a half n. What is n? N is 10. Put n here into, open a square, bracket 2. Okay, 2 times a. Now we start to substitute for n. We have done that. A is 3, which is the first term. Plus, what is n? N is the number of terms in question, which is 10. So 10 minus 1 in the formula times d. What is d? D is the common difference of our terms. So our d common difference is 3. Is 3. Close. Then you close the square bracket. Now from here you need to carefully operate this. And on doing this, 10 divided by 2 is 5. So here we shall have 5 into 2 times 3 is 6 plus, what is 10 minus 1? It is 9. What is 9 times 3? 27. So here plus 27. Press the calculator. 9 times 3 is 27. Yes. Then you close the bracket. Then you operate. This gives us a 5 into 6 plus 27. 33. And then 33 times 5. 165. So the sum of the first 10 terms of the given series above is 165. Let me compute again to say that we are sure. Yeah, I'm getting 165. So the sum of the first 10 terms of this given series here is 165. And that is the solution to example 4. Please get time and learn more about series. This was from AP, but also we have what we call GP, which is the geometric progression. Find time and learn about it. We have a list of videos on that, and that can really be important and help you a lot. We are Vision Plus, and what we request is that your colleagues and your classmates get a copy of what you are learning for a better learning experience. Thank you.